Yo, what's up guys? It's Big Rain here. Today we're making a small, simple video just about good and bad smokes in Valorant. This will work with all characters that have smokes, but for the demonstration I'm just using Brimstone because that's the only character that I have. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. The first thing that we're going to be looking at is good and bad doorway smokes. So for just smoking a normal doorway. So here is going to be the bad one. So you'll see in the video that you put down your smoke and it's just in the middle of the door all around. So it's just a half circle on your side of the door. So the reason this would be a bad smoke is because you don't know whenever the enemy comes out if they're going to be peeking the left or the right side. But you'll see in here that he peeks from the right side and kills me. But normally you would not know what side they're coming from. So that would be a bad smoke, and you'll just see his perspective. He can come out any place he wants to, and you can surprise people with that. So with that bad smoke, you could get easily snuck up on from any angle because you do not know which side of the smoke they're going to be coming out of. So for a good smoke, you would want it so that you only have to look in a certain area instead of all around. So with this next clip, you'll see that that's what happens. I line up the smoke completely straight line with the doorway, so that whenever the smoke goes down, the only place I have to look at is the doorway. So it's just as if I'm looking at the normal door with no smoke. But from the enemy's perspective, they would see smoke. So they can't see through, but I can see them. So that's really helpful. And with his perspective, you can see that as soon as he walks out the smoke, I already have an angle on him, and he can barely see me. So that would be a good smoke. Now this also works with pretty much any door, also works with hallways, any place normally that you would smoke, this is where that would be. And but I'm also going to show you here that it works with your default smokes for your sight on offense and defense. You can change your default smokes to be the good smokes, and that will really help you in your pushes. Now, this first clip is going to be of the good smoke. So you'll see in this that I line it up with the doorways and the places that I'm trying to smoke, and it's easier for me to see if anyone tries to peek those. So you'll notice that I place them correctly with the normal just default smokes, but I line everything up so that whenever I go out there, I have really good angles on everything and my own smokes aren't being used against me. So that's what that's for, and you'll see if the person up at heaven, soon as he peeks, I know he's there, and I can shoot him, and you'll see that with his perspective as well. So he peeks out, and right as he sees me, I've already had plenty of time to line up my shot. And you also see that if I was to do this the bad smoking way, then again it would be a big semicircle against me from heaven and every other place that I'm smoking, so that people could easily get into my smokes and come out from a place that I don't know where they're at. So you'll see it in the video that he can peek out the right side, and I didn't know where he was going to peek from, so he can easily kill me through that. And then just this other thing is pretty much the same exact with the default smokes, but for B site. So I'll put down my smokes first, the bad ones, where you can see that I don't know where they're going to come from. And it's really, my own smokes are used against me just as it's used against them. And you don't want that whenever you're using some of these characters. So I do not have the other perspective for this. I don't know what happened, but it's not there. So, but you can probably get the picture with that. But for the good smokes, you'll see I line it up with the walkway there and every other spot so that I can perfectly see where they're coming from, but they don't know what I'm doing. So that's pretty much just the video. And there is one more thing. We'll be talking about one-way smokes. So a one-way smoke is a smoke that you put down where you can see the enemy, but from their perspective, they can't see you. So one really good one is it's on bind here, and it's on A side. If you put your smoke on top of those boxes near that mid area with teleporter, then the smoke will go down on top of the boxes, and you can see the other player's feet, and they can't see you at all. So that's a really good one to stop people from pushing from there, because they can't see, but they know that you can see them. So that really helps with stopping pushes, and if they continue with the push, then you can get some really easy kills from them. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole video, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that you can take something from this video and apply it to how you play the game. And I'm just gonna let the rest of this game that I played play out for you guys. Hope you enjoy. If you liked the video, consider subscribing, liking, commenting. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys later. Peace.
mode position. Now, when played back simultaneously on two separate systems,
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
new dimension of sound impossible in a monaural recording.
Sorry to spoil the party.
Switching sides.
I hope she goddamn sees that.
Attackers win.